Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 13th and final episode of Tower of Snakes, Tower of Betrayal, Tower of God, whatever you want to call it. How the heck is this about to end? Honestly, I know we're gonna have more. I just feel like that is inevitable. With the whole Crunchyroll Originals thing. I feel like besides, even if it wasn't like a Crunchyroll Originals thing, I know it's been doing really well for Crunchyroll. But even if it wasn't a Crunchyroll Originals thing, I feel like we still would be getting another season. It's just inevitable, right? But especially because it is a Crunchyroll original, and it seems like they're pretty dedicated to this whole originals thing they have going on, and they're kind of like testing the waters, I guess, with putting out, like, I think God of High School got announced for 12 episodes. This concludes with the 13th episode, and they're seeing that, okay, this shit's doing really good, so they're gonna try and definitely pump out more. So I think it's just going to, we know it's going to come at some point for sure. But yeah, how is this final episode going to leave off after what freaking happened at the end of episode 12, dude? That's what we're here to find out. So I just want to hop right into this, 13th episode, the finale of season 1 of Tower of God, and see what we're going to have, everyone. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. So is, like, Bam dead? Is he going to die? Like, I mean, he got pushed off. So, like, he's the main character, so we probably know he's not going to die, but, like, what the hell is about to happen, dude? I mean, man, come on, dude. Like, finally, really, that's how you feel? And look, she's standing too, so that whole shit was a lie. Just no, no, head on, saying no. You thought it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Like, yeah, this man's story ain't over yet. You think you ending this man's story right here? You think it's over for Bam? There's no way. There's no way. Is this when she? Are we actually gonna get to see when she went in? Because I don't. Yeah, we haven't saw that. We only saw it from, obviously, what happened when Bam went in after peak of my life. And that's the first thing she hears. that it was calling Bam, probably, right? Well, we know. A chance. Like, what did I just say? Like, you weren't called. Like, why should I? Well, we know obviously she had to get to where she's at now, so they did give her the test. She must have passed then, right? If she's at where she's at now. This is the same thing Bam did, of course. You asked to give you a chance, and then he's gonna test you to give you a chance, and you saying you can't do it or you don't want to do it. Okay, there's Bam. So she's here, and Bam comes in. All right, we didn't see it from this perspective. We didn't see it from this perspective. He's just Bam. She's saying, like, to her, like, he's nothing really that special. He doesn't deserve this, and she does. She couldn't even handle that. She couldn't even handle that. The ugliness in her personality. I mean, yeah, head on. I'm there. I'm there with you on that. I mean, definitely. You want to become a star. You don't want to see the stars. You want to be like, how would you put it? Like the heroine. Like she wants to be like what Bam is like now, right? He's the star of the show, kind of thing, you know. Anything. Was this when they slaughtered everyone? Because remember, we knew they who she was with. They like killed which it was in Dorsey and that dude who disappeared. You must end Bam's story with your own hands, and that's why she pushed him off. It's all about that. It's not fair. Bam gets this, I don't. Like Bam gets this, I don't. Like I understand where she's coming from. Don't get me wrong. I do understand that. Why is this guy being given everything? Like, but she feels in her mind she feels like she deserves it. Like she deserves everything. Through all of this. So all that makes sense now. Why she said kill them all. So she saw Bam like take the test and everything, and that's crazy. We didn't get it from that perspective at all. But here's him putting his life on the line for her and defending her, protecting her. Because he has a totally different outlook well, personality in general, but compared to you, he doesn't look at things the same way. She never could kind of capitalize on these urges. He keeps getting everything I want. So she's just like jealous. I mean, she feels like she deserves all of what he's been getting. Friends, power, like overwhelming strength, this potential. I mean, but it's not like Bam is doing anything wrong, though, right? Like, it's not like, I mean, I don't think Bam's the one to blame. You know, like, what would you blame? Like, just destiny itself, or fate itself, or like, how? But like, how could you? I don't know. I have a backup. So if she didn't have whatever that dude was who died or disappeared at the same time she got stabbed, like if she didn't have that dude, would she have died right here probably? Or time and time again, he reaches out for her, man. Time and time again. Even before they took the before they took the test or before Bam took the test, like he reached out for her. Like so she was following the direction of I forget her name, but the girl with like the eye patch. Which Evan in the previous episode was like, "What the hell is she doing here?" So man, there's just so many snakes in the grass. You know what I'm saying? She was ready to do anything, kill, even if that means killing him. So she'll do whatever to get what she wants. But Bam wasn't gonna listen to any of this, you know. So technically, she was kind of giving him I guess, a chance or like warning signs or like, I don't know, trying to save him in a way. But it just didn't. He didn't. He wasn't gonna listen. Obviously, like, there's no way Bam was gonna listen to any of this. And she's hearing that no one can replace you when she feels like she has nothing and Bam has everything. Ah, dude. She admits this even. She admits this even. Like that she's fucked up in the head. Like that she's not right. Like she admits this. Very lucky person. Is that what's carried her even to this point is luck? In her head she's like, "Nah." Like, "Nah, I ain't. Come on." Like hey, as long as you have this thought process, the way you think, your personality too, if you're not going to change, there's no way that's going to work out. You climbing the tower with him because of the way your personality is, right? The way you think. The only one who treats her like she's special, but he has everything you don't, everything you want to be. So then you feel a certain way towards him. It's so twisted. Friends, the isolation, the distance, the growth. She's weak. She's just lucky. Apparently, that's what they're. Shadow cast by a star's light. Shit. It just cut off. It's like. Yeah, like I said, there's no way that was. There was no way that was gonna happen. She desires too much to be that star, right? That one at the top. Like she's. Yep. She cares about that more than anything, and she'll do whatever she has to get there. Wow, dude. Wow. That was kind of a lot to take in, but to get things from her actual perspective, her own words, she even acknowledges the way she is. Like, so it's not like she's obliviously acting like this or like she doesn't know what she's doing. She's aware. So that's like she's always been a mystery, an interesting character, but I mean, to go more into it in that way, man, that kind of sheds a totally new light on her. But her personality is still shit. So it's like, it's so tough because that just adds a whole nother layer to her character, but she's still like a shitty person. So it's like the first thing you ask, Paracule, you serious, man? You serious? This is about Bam? I missed what he said, but I'm assuming it was something about Bam. Like Bam's either dead or he's missing or something along those lines. We know he's not gonna. I know he's not gonna die. I mean, we probably all know he's not gonna die. He's the main character, but damn, damn. You know, if Rack's getting like that out of everyone, you know that's a big deal, dude. So many snakes, dude. Dude, like, right? What? You think this is a game? You think this is a joke? Like, you, like, really? She did make her own decision. I mean, that is true, but how things aligned, how things played out, you had a big part in, because that's what Bam wanted to do. No, don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sick in the head, man. Like, she's a sociopath. That's like the one word to describe her, man. Like, look at this. Sick. I don't mean in like a cool way either at all. Obviously, like Lero Rose saying, "I'm getting the hell out of here. Like this shit is BS. Like I'm done." Ooh. I'm done of these games and these snakes, man. I'm done being kind of contained here. Like, yeah. So that's what I figured the news was. They all believe that Bam is dead, or like he's missing. There he is. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's fine. But the others don't know that. That's the thing. The others have no idea. Like they just assume he's dead. Dude, it sickens me seeing her with all of them, and Bam's not here, dude. Ooh, ooh. Cause how different would things be? That's facts, Kun. That line right there, though. I wish I could have met him before you did, yo. Oh my god, that's some real shit. Does he not remember her, like, what she did, or does he not? Please tell me he remembers. Like, please tell me, please. Like, the first thing, yeah, the first thing he asks, dude. Like, okay, he does remember. Thank God. I was about to say if they did like an amnesia thing. I don't care about that. I care about my friends and the people closest to me. Like, screw my power. She already knew what he was about to say. The top of the tower. I'll find him myself. I'll find him myself, though. I'll decide him. Okay, okay, Bam. Okay. Is this the start of a new Bam? Is this the start of a new Bam potentially? A new beginning? I mean, they did say that at the beginning of the episode. That's kind of ironic. I guess that's how you could see him. Their end. What the hell is this? Is that Bam? Yo, is that Bam? That was definitely Bam. That was definitely Bam. So they already teased in the continuation, you know, they already teased in the future, little bit of the future Bam. Yo, my man was just from what he said right there. This guy, like, it seems like yeah, it's gonna be a new start. It's gonna be a new beginning for him, like just in terms of just his his outlook, right, or like his how he's gonna carry himself. There's still gonna be I feel like a lot of the things that are still gonna be what has made Bam even to what he is now, how we've saw him to this point. But dude, I mean, just the way he was standing there at the end. I mean, what he said there at the end too, like before we saw, that was definitely him though, right? That was definitely him. Um, this was a really good finale, I gotta say. I feel like this is a good place to kind of leave it off. Like I was saying before, man, like Rachel has always been a mystery. In her like her personality is shit. Like I said, sociopath. Like that's the best way to describe her, man. Um, like I mean, just like you can't blame Bam. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't think anybody's really blaming Bam, but well, she kind of is. Like she or in my thought process, you can't blame him. Like you can't like if it's destiny or if it's fate or whatever you want to say. Like you like how can you blame something like that? If you're gonna blame anything, I guess you would blame that. But I mean, she is like she feels that she should be the one, and she sees everything like else below that. So even like how she like oddly feels like about Bam. Like sometimes it seems like she actually cares for him, or like has gave him chances to like run away from me, get away from me. Like she gave him kind of warning signs or red flags, but just the kind of person Bam is, he wasn't going to listen to any of that. He wasn't going to leave her, obviously. But I mean, like all of that, anything you could think of, below just that main goal of reaching the top, being the star, the heroine, I guess, or whatever you'd want to say, right? Just that is at the top, and everything else below that, nothing else matters, honestly, below that for her in the grand scheme of things. And she'll do whatever, as we obviously saw, and we'll probably continue to see, later on, we'll continue to see she'll do or go to whatever lengths she can to get what she wants. So like I said again, in a way, like this sheds kind of a whole new light on her character to kind of get things from her perspective, right, and her thought process, her own words, kind of everything. They spent like pretty much half the episode, going into all of that. So I mean, apparently she was there, saw Bam take the test. So that's how she actually ended up with like in Dorsey and like that other whatever the hell that thing is, right? Which I guess that, I mean, the way Rachel put it, at least the way I interpreted it, that was like her backup or something. So, like I said, I questioned if she didn't have that backup or whatever that thing, that dude was, that giant thing that disappeared when she got stabbed. If she didn't have that backup, would she have died right there? That's kind of what I was questioning. At least that's how it was worded while we were watching it. I mean, it could have been referring to something else, I guess, but maybe I'm just wrong. I'm not really sure. But I mean, head on, put her into a position where she could, kind of succeed, I guess, right? Or where, you know, at least that's what it seems like, right? Or whether she just got lucky. I mean, like, I don't know, dude, but I still like the fact that we got a lot of that, which is very important. Kind of where it all started in essentially when she was, well, she wasn't chosen. It was really Bam, but how she came in and took the test, which she didn't even take the test. She saw Bam take the test, apparently, right? It was kind of quick, but I think that's kind of what was going on there. But yeah, man, the whole thing from Rachel's perspective, to get it in her own words and her own thought process, seeing her mixed sort of like different personalities, I guess you would say, like it's crazy, man. And like her personality is shit. She even admits it to herself. Like I don't even like we don't even have to say it, right? Like she says it to herself. Like she knows what she's doing is scummy. Like she knows that she's a bad person with some of the shit that she's doing. Like she acknowledges that. And it like a lot of people, most people are like that, but they don't know, right? They don't know they're being like that, or they don't know like inside their head that it's wrong. They like or anything. She actually acknowledges this. Like she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing is screwed up. She knows what she's doing is wrong. You could consider it wrong, and just like a bad thing to do. But she still will do it anyway. Like she'll go to any measures, anything to get where she wants to be, right? Where she wants to be. So that's kind of crazy. I could see why. Like I haven't really like the biggest thing with Rachel to this point has been that like where I was interested the most in her character was that she was kind of a mystery. We didn't really know, like there's been like little subtle hints, I guess, and now kind of I want to say everything because there's probably still a lot more that's going to come in the future, but a lot of things make more sense now that we got this, right? Because before it was just kind of like a mystery, and I was interested in her character, don't get me wrong, but her personality, it's just like I don't know, man. It's just like a coin, like two sides of a coin. It's like the one side is just like, okay, she's definitely an interesting, fascinating character, especially after all of this. But then on the other side of the coin, you have like just her shitty, terrible personality, man. So it's like, damn, damn, like it's I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted for sure. But we'll see. There's no way, right? There's no way this doesn't get another season. They kind of teased, I guess, at the end there with an older Bam. That definitely looked like an older Bam to me, and I just feel like it's inevitable. Crunchyroll will do it. They'll make it happen, and just kind of a matter of time until we get that season 2 announcement and are seeing more episodes of Tower of God. Because, like they kind of said multiple times, I feel like in this episode, I think they said it a few times. This is just the beginning. Like this feels like just the starting line again, right? So I'm really looking forward to more. I like how they actually kind of left off things here for this season, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for more. It better come sometime soon, or dude, like, cause I really do. Probably a lot of people want to go and read. A lot of people want to go and read this source material, but I'm gonna hold off because I feel like it will come. Sooner than later. At least the announcement. That there is more coming. We'll just have to wait for it and see. But as a whole for this first season of Tower of God, really, when you think of it, it's just a lot of the introductions of obviously our characters and just some of the mysteries of the tower and some of the snakes in the grass. I mean, a lot of world building, things of that nature, a lot of setup for what's to come in the future. This is really just the beginning, man, when you honestly think about it. So I feel like what they've kind of set as the foundation, or as the base with this first season, is this is what you got to do, right? This is how you do it, in my opinion. Now I know people had like problems with the pacing and stuff like that, which, yeah, there were some times where I feel like the pacing was definitely off, and even a lot of you readers are saying they were, in some episodes, they were trying to jam a lot of chapters in there. So that's kind of unfortunate. I feel like that would even be, if it was, if the pacing was better, that would even help, honestly, for the world building and the setup for a lot of the characters, and maybe getting more of like their dialogue and what they're thinking inside their heads and things of that nature more so. I'm not going to go like too much into it, but I think you guys know kind of what I'm talking about. But in terms of like a first season and us knowing that there's a lot more content to come, I feel like this is a great way to just start off Tower of God in general. Get our character introductions, the world, some mysteries, wanting us to watch more, wanting us to know what is coming in the future, obviously learn more. You'll get more with a lot of these characters. Who knows what's going to come in the future? Honestly, man, like, just who knows? I mean, but I feel like the possibilities are endless with this series, what they could do going forward, right? But in terms of just for a first season, pretty solid, pretty damn solid, I got to say. And this is just the beginning, though. So if the first season was just like, it was enjoyable like this, was pretty solid. I'm saying that now for the first season. I would imagine what we get later on, I hope it's great, right? I hope it's freaking great, honestly. So yeah, I think that about does it for my reaction to the finale of Tower of God season 1, because that season 2 is definitely going to be coming. But a lot of characters I really love in this series, and I'm definitely looking forward to more when the time comes. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this reaction to the finale. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions to Tower of God as well. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, peace out, everyone.